This is Dr. Kathy, and it is the 15th of October. We've been having a rather animated conversation about history and what is happening now in the Middle East between Israel and Gaza, and how to be on the side of humanity, how to bring our heart in and to do what Amma she usually says, heart source, Michael's sword, now the violet flame, and to heal ourselves, and then to send the extra love space we have inside of us from being healed out to the world. And so it seems that that little bit won't make a big difference because there's so much going on we can't control. But according to Amma, yes, it will. So we're kind of going to do we're going to do some spiritual love fair. We're going to do some healing, and I'm going to take us actually quickly through the tools. I think almost everybody's been here before, so you know about heart source, and declare, I am heart source. And Amma saying, go ahead and check the 7 places. Okay, Amma. She says, don't hurry so much. And so just check heart source, be in the front of your heart chakra. Move into the back of your heart chakra, deep within to the sacred space. Move into the front of your third eye, the brow chakra. Now move into the back of the brow chakra and the back of your third eye. Somebody's kind of struggling to get in. Do a little more center and a little bit up. Center, not center. Good. Connect with the beam of energy, the heart to the third eye. Send that beam of energy up to the center of the universe. And send that beam of energy down into the center of the earth. And as Amma says, we are now grounded above and below. I just love that. I just see a taunt, like a taunt string, helping us to bring in energy and holding us into our truth. Declare, chakra spin as fast as is safe for me. And the intention is to spin out congestion that's ready to get out. Every time you do healing with yourself, you loosen congestion. Let's just spin that out. Breathe in gently and deeply. And when you inhale, bring in energy from above and below. Exhale, send that energy out throughout your entire body and out of your energy system. And there's a cleansing that happens as it goes out. Here we go. Now declare, I am the sword. And this is the sword of Michael the Archangel. If you have not received his sword, simply ask him to be with you. Just call upon him, hold out your dominant hand and ask him for his sword, and he will put the hilt of it in your hand. I always feel it when I ask. And then bring that sword, just hold it up in front of your heart. Point up, place it within your heart. Let the energy of it go throughout your body. And when you declare, I am the sword, every cell of your body and every layer of your aura through the 7th, sometimes the 8th, sometimes the 12th, depending upon what you've been working on spiritually, becomes the transmuting sword of Michael the Archangel. And now deep in the front of your third eye, almost all the way to the pranic tube, is hiding the violet flame. And just say, violet flame, activate. Cover my 7th layer entirely. So it's like your whole eggshell energy is covered with the violet flame. And now, healing lecture room. There's a floor of light below us, a canopy of light above us, pillars of light in the corners with angels. And I see different ones. There's the angels of Michael's band. There are angels of Raphael's band, the healer, Michael's band, the defender. And I see angels that are golden from Archangel Golden, which work with the energy field, the encodements of the entire world. Yes, ours, but everyone and everyone else's, not but, and everyone else's. And there is a central pillar. And in that central pillar, first, know we're all within the healing lecture room now. Anybody who is seeing this, whether it's live or it's 100 years from now, we're all within the healing lecture room. And incoming now, Yeshua, Buddha, Kuan Yin. I see some other men and women who are coming in who tell me that they're from the Muslim tradition. Christian saints, Hindu saints, masters, adepts, those who have moved past, they're no longer here on the earth plane, but they have moved past tribalism and moved to unity. And I'm hearing from one that this, what we're seeing right now in Israel and Gaza, is a defining, and they do say it is a battle, because that is what they have chosen it to be. A battle that will turn and have people recognize that it needs to be a decision for unity. You can have your own tradition. You can have your own way of working with, connecting with love itself. And that's not just between the Israelis and the Palestinians. That's in the United States, in Canada, in China, in Africa, in Europe. What all continents have I forgotten? South America, everywhere. And they are all coming in right now. And I don't remember who it was just before we got started was saying, well, can our galactic brothers and sisters come in? And yes, they are coming in now. They are coming in now and saying, what happens here on this earth plane, in this little bitty tiny area of the planet, affects all universes, all galaxies, all living beings who have the awareness of choice and will. It is time. Amma is overlighting the entire healing lecture room. And she is saying, our healing ceremony today, we're going to do what has been talked about, what I've talked about, what Michael has talked about, what so many have talked about. And now we, those who are here to support this planet and to support you individually, are here. And we are surrounding you. Bring to mind the people that you wish to pray for healing, or to ask for healing. Family, friends. What is happening in the world. And she just said, remember, so many people are focused on what is happening in Israel and Palestine that they have forgotten what is happening in the Ukraine. They have forgotten what is happening in race relations in the United States. They have moved even further away. The turmoil in China that has been happening that they hide from the rest of the world. Does not matter who you send love to. Simply send love. Healing occurs everywhere. And now we all surround you. Everyone on the inner plane surrounds you. We ask you to consciously see your heart open, that figurative heart of yours. And notice in the physical heart, there are these 4 chambers, and there's separation between each one of them. That is needed in the physical heart. It is not needed in your spiritual heart. You do not need a separation of chambers in your physical heart. In your spiritual heart. There should be no division between you and family, between your way of believing in another. It's okay to have differences, but not a division between you. There is only love. And that is the struggle of humanity now, is to recognize there is love. Every religious tradition, when you stick to just religion, the structure, all have something similar to the golden rule. Do unto others as you would have them do unto you. This world would be a utopia if that was followed by whatever tradition. So for this little healing ceremony, which is going to be a little bit different than what you have done in the past, is we, myself and Abba, are going to send down upon you, with the assistance of every being here on another dimension, and that means the galactic. That means those who have passed on before you, those who are the ascended masters, those who are the Chohans of the rays. We are sending love to you. And your job is to command away the blocks within you. So if you do have, as this one mentioned before you started, the struggle she has with the relationship with her father, who is still alive at 95, and his wife, they've been married 35 years. Command away that discordance within you. As you have the love coming into you, you have the energy coming into you where you can command the discord I have with my, whoever that is. I send you away from me now. And I call upon the power of the sword to zap out, whatever word you wish, the energy that is holding on to that, the selfishness that you have that has you holding on to pain. That is simply selfishness, because it's all about you. It does not matter who says I'm sorry. It matters that you individually Say, I stand in the love and the light of God, all that is. And the only way I can do that is to say, be gone from me now. And if it comes up again within you, you feel this thing that says no, you say, be gone from me now. And if it comes up with you that said, yes, but this person raped me, this person shot someone I love, this person did this person took away the one I was in love with, you say, I don't care. Be gone from me now. I choose to be only love. And when you do that, and you keep in that space of saying, be gone from me now, send love to that part of yourself that wants to hold on to the pain, because you are seeing that in nations. You are seeing that between races. So here comes the energy. Open your heart. If you need to see yourself go in figuratively, and you see your heart that is locked away solid, command that the key to unlock your heart be in your hand, and you go in there, put that key in there and said, open now. I release you. I call upon the love of all that is to clear out that vault that had been locked for so long. You have the power to command those things you hold on to so dearly to leave you now, that you do not have to talk about them. You do not have to convince them to leave. They're within you. You command them to go. And if what you hear is but, you stand there with the sword of Michael the Archangel, which can transmute the darkest of the dark, and you say, no, this is my life now. I choose love, and you must leave. And wherever you feel that energy that is resisting, take the sword, which is a transmuter into love. It is not a destroyer of love. It is not a destroyer of you. It is the transmuter of love. And place that sword in there and say, I choose now for you to be loved. We are sending the love. Open your heart, unlock your heart, command that which is blocking the love we are sending. Command it to leave you now. Those of you who are parents, were you gentle when your little ones seemed to have found the only light plug that did not have something to protect from little ones, and they go in with a paper clip they found to stick it in that little light plug? Do you say, oh, honey, please don't do that? You go, no, to save them from themselves. And that's what you are doing. No, you must leave. And it is what you are holding on to. Command them. Do not try to compromise. There is no compromise with love. Love is creative. Love is truth. You do not compromise and say, You can only beat this person up once a month. No, you do not compromise. And that is you beating yourself up. Heart source. I am the sword. And now the love is coming in. And we will leave you to your own process for a couple of minutes. And now call upon us, whatever name you have for God. As you know, I am Amma. Well, Abba is here. Great Spirit is here. Love itself is here. Whatever name you use, call upon that name of love itself and say, I am ready. Fill that empty space that I created by sending away that part of me that is so young, so angry, and really is not who I am. It is something I created. And fill that with love, with all the love I needed but did not receive. All the love I need and that I did not open myself to receive because I was holding on to that which is gone, which was useless, which simply took up space. And we will give you time for that. Now you have been filled with love. You have made space within yourself by that which you no longer need, of that which you no longer need, and you are filled with love. Now choose a place to send that love. It can be family members. It could be your local neighborhood. It could be where you work if you are still working. It could be any governmental force that you have or corporate force that you have. And by that, I mean it can be your HOA, it can be your city council, it could be your province or county or parish or whatever you call those. It can be the governmental forces of your country. It doesn't matter. And it could be surrounding a country, such as Gaza and Israel. Make a decision of who you are going to share this love with now. I want you to know that even if it's just you can command a large force of those on the other side simply by calling forth. I call forth all of those associated with me who are no longer in the physical to come with me to surround and choose where you want to go. And let's say that you are going to Gaza and to Israel, because it's difficult to separate them now, isn't it, with all of the turmoil. You do not need to know if any other human being who is still living is doing this with you. You call for those. You be the leader. And surround that country, those countries, that area, wherever you wish. And say, we are going to clear the low vibration energy from here. Let us encircle this area now. And send out the love that we have and the love that all that is sends us to send out. And let us do that now. Notice what happens to your body. Now we will proceed to something else. We haven't done this before. Call forth all the energy of the leaders who were born before the 60s, 1960s. Leaders in whatever way they know who they are. And tell them thank you. And it is time for them to release their view of the world and put it in the hands of a new generation, actually several generations. And now this time, with the love that you send to these leaders, some that are still working, ask that that love that you send be a combination of gratitude and release. And if you are one of those in that area, model that release by you letting go of that energy and placing it within the hands of younger leaders. We will work with the younger leaders in a moment. And just tell them it is time to let the younger ones do it. And we give them our wisdom and knowledge. And we trust them. And now, call forth the younger leaders. And some of these younger leaders may be 5 years old, but there are those, and there are those who are in their 40s and their 50s. So many of them, indigos, crystals, rainbow children. Tell them I support you. You have brought in the new energy of this world. And for many of us, it is strange, but I support you. And now send them love. And in that love, place the encodements of leadership to be activated, that the encodements of oneness and unity be activated. The encodements of care be activated. And now send that out. And as you do so, if you are not of that age range, if you are older, feel yourself giving that trust over to them, with your decision being to send them love daily. And Amma says, we thank you for joining us and sending this love. And I am Amma, the divine mother of the divine mothers, and you are my children, and I am your mother. Well, this is Kathy. It looks like we had a combination healing session and message all at one time, didn't we? That was a powerful experience for me. I hope it was for you. So thank you very much. Have a wonderful rest of your day and a wonderful week, and many, many blessings to you. If y'all want to unmute and tell everybody goodbye.
Goodbye. Thank you,
Bye.
Kathy.
Bye,
Bye, everyone.
Great
Bye,
day.
Theo.
Thank you.
Enjoy, everyone.
Bye, everybody. Have a
Bye.
great day.
Thank you.